Hi boys and girls, so I want to give a shout out to Xandra because I just had some Cheez-Its and I was thinking of you. I know how much you love them. Alright, so we're going to do a little bit of a review here on something that you should have learned last year on using proportions to solve problems. So when you see something like this, what do you think of? Many of you probably think of something that you like to call the butterfly method. Right? That's when you multiply these two and you multiply these two. It's really called cross multiplication. Okay, so what you would do is you would multiply 14 by 45, and that's going to equal 90 times x. So we've got 14 times 45. And that gives us 630, and then that's equal to 90x. Just like solving an equation now, we can divide both sides by 90, and x equals 7. Okay? Now, why is this useful? Well, it's useful because there's a lot of real-life problems that we can solve using these proportions. The problem is you have to set them up first. So the Crayola Crayon Company can make 2,400 crayons in 4 minutes. How many can they make in 15 minutes? So what you can do is you do 2,400, and that's crayons, in 4 minutes. And that's going to be equal to some number of crayons, we don't know how, in 15 minutes. You notice how I'm labeling? I know it's like that extra word that you guys never want to do. That labeling will help you determine what goes where, because if you don't set up your proportion correctly, you're not going to get the correct answer. So now we can cross multiply. So we have 2,400 times 15 is equal to 4x. So 2,400 times 15 gives us 36,000, and that's equal to 4x. Divide both sides by 4, and x gives us 9,000. So they will make 9,000 crayons in 15 minutes. Okay, let's try another one together. A typist can type 120 words in 100 seconds. At that rate, how many seconds would it take her to type 258 words? So we set up our proportion. So we have 120 words in 100 seconds. And that's going to be equal to 258 words over how many seconds? All right, so we cross multiply. So I have 120 times x, and that is equal to 100 times 258. So that's 120x equals 25,800. Right out of room here, divide both sides by 120, and x is equal to 215 seconds. Okay, that's it. We're going to be using this tomorrow to help us with something that we kind of basically already know about. It's just a different way at looking at something. So why don't you try these two on? So first one, I don't know how to say that name, but that person enlarged the size of a photo to a height of 18 inches. What is the new width if it was originally 2 inches tall and 1 inch wide? And then Jacob bought 1 bulb of elephant garlic for $2. How many bulbs can Stephanie buy if she has $12? Right, see you tomorrow.